Abóbora, a recipe from my mom. And I'm gonna show you how I made it. Welcome friends to my kitchen. We're in fall. I love fall. I love the fall with the leaves falling, the cool breeze. And then we have all those pumpkins. We use those pumpkins to decorate our homes, and then we don't know what to do with them. So I finally got a recipe from my mom's Sonhos De Abóbora. So I'm gonna do pumpkin balls, my mom's recipe. So in here I have 1 cup of pumpkin. This pumpkin came out of a can. I'm still using my pumpkins to decorate, but if you have extra pumpkins, you don't know what to do, you boil the pumpkin, then puree it, and make sure that it's really drained. Make sure all that water is all drained. I have 1 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of butter with some salt, salted butter, 1/2 cup of sugar, 4 eggs, some lemons, and some flour. So I finally got a recipe of my mom's Sonhos De Abóbora. She used to make this all the time for us, so I'm gonna do it today. We're first gonna start by cooking this flour, and we're gonna do it in my stove. So let's go. Okay friend, we're gonna start by adding the milk. I'm gonna add the butter. We're gonna add the sugar. And we wanna cook that flour in here first. And I'm also gonna add the pumpkin puree. Yes, I finally have a recipe from my mom's Sonhos De Abóbora. So we're gonna mix this real good until all that butter's melted. And then we're gonna add the flour and cook it. Okay, you can start seeing it start boiling, and now we add all the flour. And I'm gonna have my burner on low. And we just wanna mix all this until all the flour is incorporated with the pumpkin. And then we want this to form into a ball until all that flour is cooked. It formed into a ball. Okay, now we're gonna put it in my mixer and we're gonna let this cool for maybe about 5 minutes. Okay friends, my dough is cool, and I'm gonna put the lemon zest, and then we're gonna put 1 egg at a time and mix it until all the eggs are combined. And keep mixing. Kind of in a way almost like making cream puffs, but we're using pumpkin. And then we're gonna fry them instead of baking. I'm kind of curious to see if this is going to taste like I remember. You know, in those days, anything was good. I'm going to scrape the bowl. Make sure all this is well combined. I'm going to mix it again, and then we're going to leave this here for 1 hour to rest. That's what the recipe says. Leave it for 1 hour to rest. rest. And this is the kind of consistency you want. And you could put this, when you want to shape it, you can use a pastry bag, or you can use the ice cream scoop. I'm going to use the ice cream scooper. I'm so excited. I have my sister from Canada, talking about Canada. I want to give out a big shout to all my subscribers, all my dear friends in Canada. You guys are awesome. I really enjoy hearing all your comments, all the recipes that I'm making to remind you of somebody that used to make it. So thank you. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, for engaging in my channel. I really enjoy it. So anyway, so I have a sister from Canada, my sister Teresa, and she gave me the recipe for she's the oldest, so she remembers all these recipes. So now we're gonna let this sit for 1 hour, and then we'll come back and start frying. Okay friends, it's been an hour, and now we're gonna start frying our Sonhos De Abóbora. I'm using a ice cream scoop. And you don't want to put too much so they don't overcrowd it. We're gonna let these fry until they get golden, and then I'll show you. Okay friends, my Sonhos De Abóbora, they are done. This is my mom's recipe. This is how I remembered my mom making it. Exactly like I remembered. And they're very different, the recipe that I've made it before. This has no yeast, no baking powder, no baking soda. Oh, so good. And they were very easy. And that 2 cups of flour give all this. And you can taste the pumpkin. Simple dessert, last minute. It's a way to utilize all those pumpkins. Make some Sonhos De Abóbora, my mom's recipe. My sister brought it, the recipe, she had it at home, and I made it. I am so pleased. So this is what's going to be for dessert for all of us today. We're all going to get together, and I thought I would bring this to them to see if it tastes the same way like my mom used to make it. I want to ask all my friends that comment or subscribe, let me know where you're from so I can give a shout out to you. I will be picking one person each time, and I will give a shout out to you and where you're from. So let me know where you're from. Anyway, let's utilize those pumpkins. Let's enjoy those recipes that we have from our ancestors and from our parents and grandparents. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Give me a thumbs up. Share my videos on your social media and with your friends. And until next time, let's get cooking. Have a good day.